cry myself to sleep, and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet, cause I hear music playing on these streets. Ain't nobody gonna cry today. Ain't nobody gonna die today. I kiss my cares all away. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Gonna be a good, good day. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's beautiful. It's gonna be a good day. No more crying myself to sleep, and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet, cause I hear music playing. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. It's a real good day. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Woo! It's a great, great day. It's a good day. Get up! Can't you see the sun shining? I woke up and I rolled out of bed, got dressed and I left at 10. Check my nails, looking good. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I know this'll be the day. Everything will be okay. I kiss my cares all away. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. No more crying myself to sleep, and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet, cause I hear music playing on these streets. Ain't nobody gonna cry today. Ain't nobody gonna die today. I kiss my cares all away. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Gonna be a good, good day. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's beautiful. It's gonna be a good day. No more crying myself to sleep, and thinking better days.
Good morning and happy 700 to you out there. I hope you're enjoying yourself today on this beautiful, beautiful potentially record-setting Thursday. I believe we're supposed to get to a high of, I've heard 80, so that's going to set a record high here in Dallas. They're saying it's like a week record. I don't know what that really means, but like it's a record high of 80 degrees today, possibly. It's one of the only days that's not a record high in the 80s currently, so we'll be resetting that hopefully today in some amazing weather. But thank you for joining us today. It's super important that we get the day off started correctly. And this is episode 700 for you, kind of like a milestone number. So it's going to be just me today going over this information with you. The first topic we have for today is going to be what type of light is best for each room in your home. And so I got some information here for you, and we'll show off why light bulbs are important. And we'll show you what GE has to say for it, but specifically what to kind of be looking for, okay? So we'll talk about that as topic number one. Topic number two is going to be, what is a future learner? So that's a new term, a future learner, one that I hadn't heard, but we're going to discuss that as Frisco ISD defines it. And the reason we want to stay on top of these things, right, is because as people start talking about the words that different school districts are putting out there, we want to make sure as agents that we're on top of it and we're cognizant and aware of these new terms that are kind of coming up. So we'll discuss that as a topic as well. So thank you guys very much for joining us today. I thank you for coming in person yesterday. It's always nice to see people in person, and I think we're getting closer to that. My lovely wife is at a CCAR event. I think it's somebody's getting installed somewhere, I don't know, in Capel region at one of the other associations, and it's her job to attend that as well and support them as they support her. So I think we're ready to go here, and off we go. What type of light is best for each room in your home? We're going to go over why light bulbs are important and why specifically HD plus light bulbs are actually better. The color tones in each room, why that actually matters, that you can see these things and you can tell an appreciable difference. We're going to go ahead and share the screen here and go over some of these ideas here. But as a real estate broker, it's important that we represent the properties in the best way that we possibly can. So that's going to include a lot of different things, right? So we spend a lot of time, energy, and effort preparing our property. And it's super easy to tell somebody, let's paint, let's go ahead and redo the cabinets, let's put in new things, let's change out this, let's stage that. Sometimes, maybe all we need to do is change out the light bulbs so we get some better stuff, right? We spend time on all of this, and let's be super efficient with it. So as we go ahead and take a look at the web page here with the HD light, most specifically, what I want to show you on the back is there is a CRI rating for each light bulb. So essentially there's good light bulbs and bad light bulbs, and it shows the clarity of what you're looking at. So there's a ton of different ratings within the light bulb, okay? The ratings within the light bulb that you're going to be looking for specifically so you can see and experience the difference in the color. So this is what we're looking at right here. And this shows the enhancement between the two of them. I'm going to grab control, and as we slide it across, what we're going to see, go ahead, Omkar, is that we're going to see that the color kind of changes and you lose some of the different hues that you're looking at. It also helps your eye and soothes it a little bit and allows you to see greater definition. So if you're having a yellow hue, right, show up in different places and you don't want that and you want to see more clarity, that's when you really search for the CRI rating within the light bulb. So these, I believe, are a 92 for CRI rating, the ones that I'm currently looking at. And that's really good, right? But what the typical bulb, if you go buy a regular store bulb, they're in like the 60s. And then you can buy a good bulb that's in the 80s, or you can buy a great bulb that's higher than that. And what that is it's getting it closer to the to what it looks like outdoors when you're really looking at something and you can see what's going on. So there's a lot of different qualities that you can have. And this is one of them that happens to be the highest possible quality. Now there's something else that I do want to show off as well, and that's going to be the color temperature. So there's this sliding range that you guys all kind of see and know, and you're not sure, at least I always have a challenge with it. The number on the back, the 2700, right? And that is what it looks like in each room. It's kind of the color temperature, whether it's warm or cool, and what it looks like. But specifically, if I take a little control here of this page and scroll this down, what you're going to see in different rooms, there's different things that they recommend, okay? So if you are in an area where you want to have cool tones and you want to kind of refresh yourself, then you're going to have these cool tones in this place, right? If you want to have over here and relax, these are places that takes the blue light out of the light bulb itself. So you're going to be able to sleep a little bit easier, be able to calm down and do those types of things. You know, when you're on the computer and there's a blue light and they say that like that's bad for you, so you wear things like the glasses to take the blue light out of the reflection that you're seeing in the computer screen, because that's harmful or makes you not tired or be able to sleep. So that's what you have in these different rooms here. And then in these other rooms, when you want to see super clarity, then you're going to have a different type or scale of bulb so that you have that, right? So this is important that you have different bulbs in different locations so you can see things differently. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we spend a lot of time as agents in a lot of different places, and this is one in particular that I hope helps you out. I hope it's a topic that you get to deliver directly to each of your clients so they could see what this is. Sometimes it takes a lot of trial and error. So I would go to a place that you can return things pretty easy. Walmart, save your receipts, go back, try a bunch of them, see what's going on. But look and understand the key concepts of CRI for the light bulb, the color temperature, whether it's a light, whether it's warm white or cool white that you're looking for. And see, probably 3,000 is going to be about the right number to go for. 4,000 starts to feel a little bit blue when you're looking at it, but 3,000 seems about right for my personal taste, but I'm wrong all the time, so what do I know? Anyways, got it covered. Give us a call. What is a future-ready learner? So this is a concept here that we need to cover because it's important that you understand all these different things that are coming up, right? There's different terms that come up from time to time, and we're going to go ahead and share the screen and see what Frisco ISD is referring to as a future-ready learner. So what this future-ready learner is going to do is they're going to embrace challenges. They're going to be able to collaborate and innovate and communicate. These are all nice words. It seems good, right? And contribute and respond. Wow, these are great, great words that we should want every person to do. And then they have a mission on what they're trying to accomplish, right? And the whole idea behind this is things are changing for students, and we want to make sure that they are ready for the future. And that's what they're trying to address here with this concept of a future-ready learner and a future-ready educator. Okay, so this is something that Frisco ISD is pushing. We're going to take this link and chat it into the description so you guys have that handy. And then you'll have a better understanding of things that you might be hearing from clients. Because it's important that us as a brokerage stay on top of the keywords that are going on, and we can push them to our clients and we can align them and see. Because some of these things would come up. Maybe people are like, oh, I'm scared for the next generation. I don't know what's going to happen. And it seems like that comes up all the time, right? That like your parents were always like, oh, you guys are all lazy and, the future is in jeopardy and whatever. And this is something that Frisco ISD is trying to push. So if that concept does come up that I'm worried about my kids because, and that type of discussion happens, then maybe that's something that you can go to and push on and be able to say, well, here's something that Frisco is trying to do. Okay, and then they'll come back and they'll be like, they don't even teach kids right now what's going on with telling time. Most kids can't even tell time anymore. Isn't that a crazy concept? And then Omkar does have this next screen pulled up for us, so let's pull that up here, sir. Thank you for having that nice and ready for us. And their newest campus prioritizes future-ready learning within the design. So they've changed some items as far as the campus goes to be able to help out and done some very specific things. So I'm not going to read through the whole thing on what exactly they're trying to do, but we'll scroll through quickly and let you kind of see. We will also chat in to the description so you have this, but they have a layout, and we could look at the layout by clicking on that link up above. I see it right in the middle of the page in red. So let me grab this from us, and right here we'll see their layout that they kind of have here. and you'll be able to see exactly what they're kind of looking for within the layout of this property and what's going on and how it could help out some people and what they're trying to accomplish. Okay, so a lot of details within here, and specifically if you want to see floor plans and see what's happening, if maybe you're in education yourself, or this is something that comes up all the time, just having more information is going to help you out. So looks like Huckabee is the school here, and this is going to show you what's going on. And oh, is Craig Ranch. Interesting. Okay. So anyways, there you go. Best of luck with that one. Let's get out of here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was 2 topics for you today. We covered them in rather short order, and I think we're out of here ahead of schedule. So we kept it pithy today and covered those for you. But please take a little bit of time. If you find those worthy topics, once they get posted, you can repost them, share them, tag them, do any one of those things. We're trying to create new and unique content for you on the regular. And if you want to go ahead and grab some of these things from the internet yourself and link to them, that would be well appreciated. You can also, we're going to also chat in the description. I missed it the first time on the HD light bulbs. We'll give you the link there. But this creates some new and unique content for you that you can be sharing with your sphere and trying to generate additional business for yourself. Again, thank you for your time yesterday. I appreciated it. And we are going to see everybody tomorrow. So a reminder that tomorrow there is a White Elephant gift exchange. Not all too familiar with what's going on here exactly, but I had heard a time that we're getting together about noon. If anyone knows more, you can go ahead and chat that in, and you guys can stay tuned. They'll probably have some information about what's really going on, maybe an email sent out, so we're all on the same page. Sometimes I'm left in the dark on these things and don't really know exactly what's going on with that type of item, but I'm sure you guys all know, and I'm sure you'll be present. So just remember and look for that tomorrow. We talked about a number of $25, I think, $20, I don't even know, for the number, but gifts will be exchanged and so on and so forth. See you mañana. Okay. Okay. Got it too. And maybe, I don't know, I hold that light, maybe I'll just go let me go with just the light bulb itself. Sometimes I wonder to myself, how the hell does this have to do anything with real estate? And I just keep covering topics every day. How do you make up 700 things to talk about? And people are like, sometimes it's not relevant, but actually I think most of them are a decent amount of the time. Future learner. Let me see here. Out of screen. I want to have it kind of maybe in the screen. I should have a book. Maybe a book would be good. Hold it on my left with my left hand. That's going to help me out. Am I going to look at it or what? Oh yeah, that's beautiful. All right. I'll hit the mic.